Welcome everybody to the kitchen. I've got a lot going on here, so let me just start thinking of Sister Calendars or Mrs. Calendars or Marie Calendars for a great pie here that I'm going to serve. It's a cherry crumb. I am going to show you how to bake chicken parmesan in masses for the family. Also, I have a marinara sauce that I put together. This was at a request to show how to use bottled tomato juice that you put up at home. You just take your bottled tomato juice, add it into here with some onions and garlic that you've sauteed, a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, and Italian season. Let it simmer, reduce by half, and it's done. Now over here I have the chicken breasts, and I've cut each chicken breast in half, butterflied it, seasoned both sides, dipping it in some egg here, into some breadcrumbs that have Parmesan cheese in with it. And I'm just kind of chuckling because while you were in break, you didn't notice this. Ron came back here and tattled on Lincoln and said he is being mean to me. So Lincoln, you be nice to Ron Bird. If I have to turn this car around, oh my word. Kids are in lots of trouble at that point. All right, just make sure that's good and coated. I have a saucepan now that's nice and heated up with some olive oil in there. I am going to brown this in there for about 3-4 minutes on each side so that it gets nice and brown. Onto your baking dish. This is where you can cook it for a lot of people. Put them on baking dishes. You're going to take your marinara sauce at this point. You're going to spoon it over the top of each of the chicken, let it drizzle down the sides. Also, top them off with some mozzarella cheese, because you got to say it like that. And then they'll go back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes for that mozzarella cheese to finish melting and becoming bubbly on there. The chicken is also about 95% cooked, and it'll finish cooking in the oven with that. And when this comes out, we're going to have some amazing chicken parmigiana. So guys, I'll toss it back to you. Lincoln, you be nice to Ron.
Yeah.
If I have to turn this car around, I'll tell you what.
Do I hear a wham wham whambulance out there for you?
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
You might need one here in a minute.
All right, it's 12:44. Let's head back into the kitchen. Smells good, Chef Bryan.
Oh, that's a good thing, Lincoln. Let's finish this up. So the chicken parmigiana is all ready to go, and oh my word, it smells good. You can leave that in there a little bit longer if you want that mozzarella. Like I said, you got to say it like that. Cheese to bubble and brown a little bit more. Let me close that so I'm not blasted with the heat there. There we go. And then what you're going to do when you plate it is, I have my plate, I put some of the marinara sauce right there on the plate, and I'm going to take our chicken parmigiana and just kind of place it right over the top of that. And then what you can do is take some more of that marinara sauce, which, guys, I made with my fresh tomato juice that I put up in April. And this is one thing that you can do with it. Not only just drink it, but you can make soups. You can make sauces like this. You can put all kinds of things together with it. And then I'll sprinkle it off with some Parmesan cheese. And then some veggies. I actually just sauteed up some veggies here in the same pan that I cooked the chicken in, browned it off into it, cooked that off so that I had some. And I'm just using any vegetable. You can use any vegetable that you want. I happen to like cauliflower and green beans, and those are my favorite. They remind me of my childhood. You can also serve it with a delicious side salad if you so choose. It's just up to you. I mean, be creative, have some fun, but fresh food is always the best option. And I have to tell you, these pies were on sale for $5.99. I couldn't believe it. This variety of pie right here. I'm like, goodness gracious, I can't even make them that cheap. So bought it off. It's a cherry crumb cake, pie I mean, and I'll serve it with that. I'm going to put a nice slice of artisan bread to the side there, and voila, slide this over so they can see it in the camera a little bit better. You have a really simple and delicious chicken parmigiana, and please say it like that at home. Go to KUTV.com or cookingwithchefbryan.com for the recipe.
Wow.
He says it a lot better than you said it this morning. I don't remember
Of course,
how
everybody
that was.
does everything better than me, okay? I've been hearing that all day long.
Oh, get along, you two.
Had it.
Lindsay?
All right.
You take it.
Well, Ron throws a little temper tantrum.